In your business, the two main types of people you're going to be working with are buyers and sellers. And in this module, we're going to want to help you get in the path of buyers. So for starters, buyers look at homes online. So understanding not only do they look for homes online, but how they look for homes online will be a big part of your business. So having a website is going to be part of this module, and then how to get people onto your website is going to be a big part of this module.
A huge part of this module is the buyer presentation. It's underutilized, but it's really highly effective when used properly. So things like providing value to the buyer, because as real estate agents, they are on all the different websites, or registering on 10, 15 different websites in the search of their home. Like 30-40% of the leads that come in online, they're not even planning on buying a home for another 12 months. So having a buyer presentation is really important. Having the information of what value you as a real estate agent provide and how you're going to protect their interest. So you're building trust with this. And you want to get in a position to eventually present a buyer-broker agreement. This module, we're also going to talk about farming for buyers and sellers, I'm sure, and how to utilize the MLS. Many agents out there just put people on the MLS search and leave it be, and they contact them. That's a passive way of marketing buyers. And it's an effective way over time, knowing that 30-40% of those buyers aren't buying for 12 months. But it also loses agents' business because they're not engaging that buyer and not doing a presentation for that buyer of showing and providing value for them. Got anything else?
You know, I would say, you said it perfectly, a lot of agents, and I would love to say all agents will set up clients on a search.
Yeah.
You know, if a buyer's looking for homes, wouldn't it be common sense that the agent would set them up with a home search?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you that, for starters, every agent doesn't do that. But let's pretend every agent does. So now all of a sudden, a buyer is getting emails from 8 agents showing properties. We've got to find differentiators. And the buyer's presentation that Brent referred to earlier is a differentiator. Not every agent is inviting the clients to the office to sit down to learn way more about the services that they truly offer. Like I said, every agent can send listings, but you're way more than that. You bring way more value to the table. You have negotiation skills. You're a market expert. You know the pricing trends right now. You know the bank-owned homes that are on the market. You know what the short sales are doing. You know this stuff, but that potential buyer doesn't know the value you bring unless you tell them. And that presentation is going to be your opportunity to tell them. On top of that, open houses.
Yep.
Huge opportunity, right?
It's a very big opportunity, especially if you're really creating the buzz and doing the steps prior to the open house so you can have a successful open house. This module will show you all the information that you need in order to have a very successful open house.
Again, you can hold an open house. I used to do it. I used to put up 4 signs, sit in the open house, wait for someone to come in. As soon as they walked through the door, I'd invite them to look around the house, and that's it. They'd leave, wouldn't even exchange another word. By the way, that's not how you do an open house. So you're going to learn the skills to actually engage with these people, to ask the questions that matter, to promote the open house, to make it actually valuable and worth your time and theirs too, should they decide to walk through the door.
Yep.